This is Matthew chapter 10 and verse 16. Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves. I want to start off giving infinite honors, glory, and prayers to the Most High and His Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rekakodash. Double honors to our apostles, the elders of Great Millstone, rule well, teaches His truth 100%, no cut. Double shalom and salutation to the Akim, pushing His word across the four winds, the true faith, sincerity, giving all diligence. I want to get into a quick lesson out of Warren Ratazar, Lord's will is edifying and to the point. As we just read Matthew 10 and 16, hey, the Lord say, be wise as serpents, harmless as doves, man. All right, and then being wise as a serpent, man, it just goes into being cunning, shrewd, okay? All right, acute, having acute senses, sight, okay? Knowing when to hold them and when to fold them, man. Okay, because if you know anything about a serpent, snakes just don't go out their way to bite. A serpent knows when to hold them, when to bite and when not to, when to move around, how to move around, how to maneuver through dangerous situations. So that's how we have to be, okay, in these times that we're in, amongst these Babylonians, man. Okay, making sure we apply this wisdom. Okay, precepts coming to mind versus, okay, wild thoughts and emotions flaring. All right, being wise as a serpent and harmless as a dove, meaning being blameless, man. Being pure as a dove, man. Okay? Not reacting as a tough guy. Not getting violent, man. Okay, those two is a beautiful combination, having that wisdom and that humility. Because you can have wisdom, but you can have no humility. And if you got wisdom with no humility, that wisdom of yours, it becomes what? A tool for you to manipulate, to be deceptive. Okay, but see, when you have humility and wisdom together, hey, it blends it out, man. Okay, so you're not deceptive. Okay, you're not manipulative, man. You're applying according to the walk, man. You're applying according to the situation, in honesty, man, in purity. But if you in another scenario, if you have humility but without wisdom, you're an easy target, man. As they said, well, you're a mark, man. Okay, you goddamn get taken advantage of, man. So both go hand in hand, man. You got to have both wisdom and humility, man, these times. Okay, being a man of the Lord, a servant of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah, to be able to maneuver in the times that we're in, the times that we're approaching, man. Okay, being wise as a serpent, harmless as a dove, man. Not reacting to everything, man. Okay, not saying that you have to just shut your mouth all the time, but knowing how. The scriptures talk about a wise man holds his tongue till he find opportunity, man. Okay, being direct, with humility. And that shows what? Wisdom, man. Okay, not being nobody's punching bag, of course, man. But you got to take the lows, okay, more so, okay, and more so now than ever. But that don't mean you just bow down and get kicked in your ass, man. Okay, it don't mean that, man. It mean you just reassess and apply wisdom, man. Okay, let the Lord take care of it, man. Okay, but in the meantime, in that situation, what? Hey, conform to the ways of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Everything don't need a response right then, a reaction. Okay, we're not in this to be tough guys and big macho men, man. We're waiting. We're occupying until the Lord comes, man. We're feeding the Lord's sheep until He comes, man. Okay, we're making sure that we're rooted and we're grounded, okay, in this ministry till the Lord comes, man. That comes with, walking a certain way, carrying ourselves a certain way, okay, responding with wisdom, okay, and moving with humility, all right. It says, this is Psalms 119 and 50, the NLT. Your words has given me new life. This is my comfort in my suffering. So, hey, man, it'd be a lot of situations brothers face on the job when you've been mistreated. Your woman might not be goddamn treating you, as she's supposed to. That conflict there. Okay, family members. Okay, that internal war. Okay, that inner war. All right, goddamn traffic. Okay, whatever the case may be, brothers know, man, the shit, your car breaking down, whatever it may be, man. But we find comfort in these words, okay, being reshaped according to the image of Yahweh Shah, man. Okay, and that comes with a lot of humility. Okay, being long suffering. Okay, applying the precepts, man. Not trying to take things into your own hands, but resting with the Lord, man. Okay, the Lord say, all you that's heavy laden, rest with me. And that just means, hey, man, put on your big boy pants, all right, and suffer it. Pray to the Lord, all right, and constantly apply. Pray and apply. Okay, and the Lord is going to take care of the rest, man. But you have to show that your faith is genuine. And that comes with, hey, man, responding with wisdom. Okay, moving about with humility, man, and that's all a part of walking in the Spirit. All right, not trying to, get your lick back. Nah, man, letting the Lord say, hey, vengeance is his, man. You get into it with somebody go out their way to try and disrespect you, man. The scriptures talk about, I believe that's Proverbs 12 and 16, the NLT. Let's get it real quick. Let's see if that's it. When you insulted, let me see, Salakia. Let's get it. 12 and 16, and I believe it's the NLT. All right. Yup, this is it. Proverbs 12 and 16, NLT. It reads, a fool is quick-tempered, but a wise person stay calm when he's insulted. Man, that's part of applying wisdom. Not being no tough guy. This is walking an example, one of the many examples of walking, being wise as a serpent and harmless as a dove. Let's read it again. A fool is quick-tempered, all right, but a wise person stays calm when insulted, man. Wise as a serpent, harmless as a dove, man. Knowing when to hold them and when to fold them, man. Okay? We have to apply this. This is practical wisdom, man. Okay, as I remember the elder brother, we was having a conversation. The elder brother Ayash out there in Jackson, the elder beloved brother Ayash out there in Jackson, Mississippi, man. I was talking, man, these scriptures, man, Sirach, Proverbs, hey, man, teaches you practical wisdom, man. Again, we're not in this to be no tough guys, man. We in it to endure to the end. And if you crash out, how can you endure to the end? If you respond, to every goddamn blow that's goddamn that's thrown at you, how can you endure to the end? You're gonna burn out, man. Okay? You're gonna get thrown off guard and off balance, man. Oh, you gotta learn how to keep a defend, man. And our defense is in Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah. Again, a fool is quick-tempered, but a wise person stays calm when he's insulted, man. You don't have to respond to everything. You don't have to respond to disrespect, man. We know what our mission is. Our ending goal is salvation, man. Lord willing, we endure to the end. Okay, our ending goal is making our big brother proud, man. They getting those crowns on our heads, man. Our big brother tell, hey, good job. Going into, we want to be a part of that, what we read about in 2nd Ezra, the 2nd chapter, man. Okay, where it say these are those that stood stiffly. Okay, stood stiffly for the name of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah. And that comes with enduring to the end. And then the only way you can endure to the end, you have to apply these scriptures, man. Okay, you can't allow your emotions, your ego, and pride to creep up and rise up in you, man. That's leaven. You got to flatbread that shit, man. Salakia, but you brothers know, man, you got to flatbread it, man. All right, and that's a constant, everyday effort, man. Everyday effort, man. Making sure your mind is being filtered with these precepts, whether you're studying, watching videos, doing lessons, okay, meditating on the word. Hey, making sure your mind is being filtered, man, because if you're meditating on the word, 9 times out of 10, you're going to be applying the word, man. Okay? Let's get it. Let's continue on. This is Proverb. What the hell? Ain't that some shit? God damn it. Salakia. Let me see, what we had. Yeah, boom. There we go. Salakia, Israel. It says, this is Proverbs 18 and 12. It says, before destruction, the heart of man is haughty. Because anybody can try and be that tough guy. Respond, thinking they got down, just they got it all, know it all, and a big dog or a bad nigga or whatever the fuck, thug, gangster. Everybody is proud before that judgment come, man. Okay, everybody is tough until their ass till their bowels drop. Okay, it says before destruction, the heart of man is haughty, and before honor is humility. And man, we looking for that honor, man, being honored. Okay, those crowns being set upon our heads. Okay, by Yahweh Shah, man. Hey, but it comes before that honor. We have to be humble. We have to be wise as serpents and harmless as a dove, man. Okay. Having this wisdom and humility, man. Okay. And the Lord gonna see us through. All right, but you're gonna be put in uncomfortable situations. Okay, a lot more now than ever because we're getting closer and closer to the end, man. Okay, as I'm doing this lesson, I already understand, talking to brothers, man, every lesson, it seems like every lesson you do. Okay, I was talking to brothers, man, every lesson I do, brothers do in general, going into, temperance, practical wisdom, walking, as we talking and how we walking and how we talk it is either that same day, the next day, a week later, a month later, 2 weeks later, got you being tested on it. All right, you being tested on it. So man, hey, these things, man, it's practical wisdom, man. You know, again, going back to it, we're gonna be tested on these things more so now than ever because we're getting closer and closer and closer to the return of our King, man. So that furnace, that temperature gonna be turned up, man. It's gonna turn up. But with that, as they say in the world, we're gonna take that. We gotta turn up as well in the spirit, man. Okay. All right, and make sure our spiritual grip is locked on to that right hand, to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah, man. Okay. It says, before destruction, the heart of man is haughty, and before honor is humility, man. And again, we're going to be put in an uncomfortable situation, but we have to respond with wisdom, not with emotion, okay? Not with ego, not with pride, but with wisdom. Okay, we read about how Yahweh Shah moved, man. Say when they reviled at him, he reviled not. When they insulted him and he ain't respond back with emotion or get back, man. Okay? He responded with wisdom and humility and left he put his life in the hands of his Father. So we have to put our lives in the hand of Yahweh in the name of his only begotten Son, Yahweh Shah. In Yahweh Shah's hands, man. The Lord is going to take care of us as the Father took care of him, man. Okay? And we're going to end it on this. What? Come on now. God damn it. Got to be more careful. Shalakia, Israel. Wow. Salakia. If we're gonna end it on this one. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. We'll get it this way. This is Proverbs 22. And 3, a prudent man foresees the evil. Okay, being wise as a serpent, harmless as a dove, man, foreseeing the evil. One thing about a serpent is shrewd and got acute senses, man. Okay, all right. It say a prudent man foresees the evil, the bad times, the people coming with BS. It says and hides himself. Well, we hide us in the counsel of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah. Okay, in the wisdom. But the simple pass on and are punished. And our people they pass up this wisdom. Okay, the words of salvation, this engrafted word which is able to save their soul, man. When they go on the highways and when we on the highways and byways, they scoff, mock. They ain't got time for it. When the lessons come on, they scroll right past them or click off of them. They gonna be punished, man. It's a penalty for that, man. Hey, but us that's in this knowledge, okay, and this faith, hey, all we gotta do is just continue to apply, man. Teach, apply, teach. You know, but again, man, hey, they work together, man, having wisdom and humility and wisdom. You can't have wisdom without humility because then it becomes, you use it as a tool of manipulation, okay, or deception. And you can't be humble, have humility without wisdom because then you become a punching bag. Then you become a mark, as they say, man. So you got to have both, man. Wise as serpents, harmless as a dove, man. That's going to guide us all the way to the end, Lord willing, by way of faith.